Doing this for all the fellas. Jade Can. Kicking it with my boy Ronnie. For the 2026, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. I'm gonna do a little something for you real sexy, like you know what I'm saying. Hey yo, check the verse. LA man, I thought of the backup when we made good love. Listening to some H-Town all night long. Now I want that old thing back. Make these moments once again the fact. So won't you, do it for us, babe. Yeah. Good love and body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Yeah. Making love until we're tired too, but break of dawn. But oh come on, turn the lights down and let me get on it. Yeah, cause when I do it to me and you, it'll be so right. So right. I give me some good love, somebody rockin', knockin' boots. I give me some good love, somebody rockin', baby. Yeah. I give me some good love. That's all I need. Yeah. I give me some good love. Somebody rockin'. I feel so good when I'm near you. Yeah. That's why I'm always gonna be close to you. I'm so addicted. So I'm making love to you, baby, all night long, baby, all night long, Love and body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Making love until we're tired till the break of dawn. But oh, come on and turn the lights down and let me get on. Cause when I do it to me and you, it'll be so right, so right, so right. Give me some good love, somebody rockin', knockin' boots. Give me some good love, somebody rockin', knockin' boots. Give me some good love, baby, yeah. Give me some good love, somebody rockin'. Some deep rockin', some sweet love, somebody rockin', knockin' boots. Give you my soul pleasure, 'cause I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, baby, to give you everything that we've been waiting on. So come on and give it to me, baby. Right about now, we on the intermission tip. So all you ladies gonna get your towels. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's laid out like that, you know. But wait a minute, we ain't through. Keep the vamp. Somebody ride, somebody ride. Get through, give me some good love. You just laid it. I give you some here with me, my baby. It's driving me crazy. So won't you come on, come All right, Mr. Lee, I'm gonna let you set it off. You said that one in an artist out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
Interesting chat going on in there right now.
Oh yeah, that's Jay Kane. Yeah, man. That's my partners, man. Put it to you like this, man. That's my partners, AI artist, man. That's all on AI.
Wow, so that's an AI artist. I was saying, damn, this girl at least singing, but now the robot is singing. Okay, okay.
But man, like, I mean, they got 2 or 3 albums finished on them, man. Like, people going crazy over it.
I'm low key speechless. I'm low key speechless. Bardic, take it away.
I mean, it's AI. I mean, it is what it is. It's just for me, like, damn, bro. Like, I understand doing like using bits and pieces of another song, and adopting them into your thing. I am not a big fan of covers because, again, what does your voice sound like? What do you sound like singing your own song with your own rhythm, with your own pattern, with your own cadences, with your own vocal choices for scales and notes and all that other stuff. And so hearing joints like this, I'm like, I can't get with it. And then if you add on top of it the fact that it is AI instead of an actual person, for me, it's like, okay, realistically, what point are you trying to get across at this point? Because you could say, I'm an advocate of AI in a sense of, I want to showcase my songwriting skills. You're not showcasing no hook writing skills because you didn't write the hook, because you used somebody else's hook that we already know worked. And on top of using the hook, you used the beat too. You didn't change up how the hook was delivered. You didn't ask the AI to change it up, change the melody, change the words, nothing. It's the exact same thing. So for me, even before finding out it was AI, it was a no. And now that it is AI, it's a definite no, because it's like, what is the purpose at this point?
The purpose is monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could think. That's all I could say. It's all for monetary gain. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I was fooled to the idea, like, damn, at least this girl's singing. But it's like now, you know, because it's like, okay, cool. I would love to see what she could do live if she really got it. Like, but it's a robot. So, you know what I mean? What's up, Britt? Checking in.
Hello, how's everyone?
Good, we are good. Good to see you. What's going down? What you think? Because I saw you chiming in on the song a little bit.
I immediately recognized it as AI. It's something about the tone of it and the almost lack of emotion. And I know it sounds like it's kind of hard. I feel like you have to have an ear for it, but it's almost like I didn't hear a soul. And
well, if you remember, we keep saying AI ain't got no heart. So
I think that's going to be AI's kind of like downfall, is not being able to hear the soul, the person, because it's not a person, obviously, but not being able to hear like texture, right? Because it's too perfect. It's too perfect. And it's I'm kind of with Bionic on this one. I don't enjoy cover songs, unless it's karaoke night, amateur night.
Yeah.
Unless it's for fun. But if it's for marketing an artist, if it's for profitability, I will always respect, originality. Bits and pieces of a song, yeah, but the entire song, not in 2026, y'all. Like, we gotta hang it up. Yeah, that's my take.
So I would wonder, do you think we blame shows like The Voice and America's Got Talent and American Idol for this type of stuff happening? Because this is all how these people kind of get on, right? They're just doing covers of
but what else can they do?
Shows.
But what else can they do?
Saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like if they went on these shows and did their original songs and their original songs suck, not their voice, but the songwriting sucked, like we would ignore their vocal ability and say, oh, I don't like that song, you know, that song doesn't work. Like they have to use covers to showcase their voice. But after they make it, and that's the other thing I have against these shows too, because we don't create superstars anymore from these shows, because it's been how many seasons and you don't really hear of any breakout artists from these seasons. The last couple of people, Fantasia, Kelly Clarkson, I mean, you can say Ruben Studdard if you want, Clay Aiken.
Jordan Sparks. You show Jordan Sparks.
Yeah, like, or Jennifer Hudson, obviously, I feel like it was the biggest, you know.
But again,
star.
how many years ago was that? Like,
right.
It's just
so
not, you know.
So it's like with those shows, they don't even produce superstars anymore. So with them doing, it really is a cover artist game show. It's not even like, I don't even consider that a way for new artists to break out. Honestly, I would advise against going on a show like that, if I'm being honest with you. But
I mean, and the other crazy part to that too is most times than not, the winner of those shows wasn't even the most talented one. It was like they were the most marketable one. You know what I mean? Like, you know, who could we throw on the cornflakes box? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus like who actually is the better singer?
Wasn't Jennifer Hudson like in 6th place? Didn't Jennifer Hudson like get in like 6th or 7th place?
No,
and she out saying
she was 6 or 7. She was definitely top. I feel like she was top 5 at least.
Okay.
Or top 3. But no, she did not win. But she became the one of I in my personal opinion of all of the ones, because she's an EGOT. She has an EGOT now, so she's the biggest winner in my opinion. But yeah.
All right, Mr. Funky Skunk, what you got?
I think y'all already know how I'm gonna come with this. How come y'all don't say the same thing about drum machines? Because I was in the era where I was arguing with everybody the same way about drum machines. I'm talking about in the 70s. And my man Reggie Griffin turned me on to the drum machine when he came home, and he let me borrow that same rolling drum machine that he used on The Message in New York, New York. And I embraced that ever since. I turned around and bought me one, and I ain't used a drummer in the studio since. And I'm like 1983. But I've got all kind of flack. Oh man, they ain't got no soul, they're not human, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? Maybe one record or one album that don't got a drum machine on. AI is not going nowhere. And the ones that don't learn how to use it originally, I'm gonna say this like this. AI ain't shit without RI. You know what that is? Real intelligence. Artificial intelligence ain't shit without real intelligence. It's about the person that uses the tool. If you didn't know how to use a drum machine, you ain't got no hit records out there. But that dude showed me, man, that the beat that he did with that inspired me. Every time somebody covers it, it's a smash hit. And that's that Message beat. Name one time that beat ain't hit. And there's no drummer on there. I take that back. There's Duke Booty playing the congas. That's the only real organic percussion on that song. Other than that, it's a rolling 606 drum machine.
Word. Yeah, I mean, so I think as AI becomes more popular, right, or people are using it more, it's definitely going to expose more of the fake, right? Because we're going to get more of the people that are just thinking it's going to be a quick little money grab. I'm going to go jump and do something AI. I really can't sing and do all this stuff, but I sure can prompt the hell out of a goddamn song.
People with no skills, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't even know the 12 notes. You only got 12 notes. They don't even know them, let alone the originality.
Or song structure, all that stuff.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what, like I said, and that's been my main concern from the jump of this AI invasion. It's like, okay, everybody's going to jump in this like a money grab and blah, blah, blah. But as this thing is evolving, we are definitely seeing like the real artists thrive more, and the idea of like, okay, like even Britt was saying right there, you can hear difference in the tonalities and like, that's not a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? Like, we are going to judge it. We are going to judge it because it don't come from a heart. It don't come from a real creative space, I think. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, good shit, Skunk. Head Rush, let me have you get in quick. We got our first guest chiming in with us here. So
Yeah, real quick. One thing I do say, that ain't. Now that we know it's AI, I mean, it's we going back to Bionics. I was saying it's not the what, it's the who, right? So now that I've done hit that subject, let me go ahead and ruffle some feathers. Luther's first 10 songs were covers. So don't say a cover song ain't gonna get you nowhere. Luther Vandross did like 10 songs that was all hit records.
But he made them Luther.
To this day,
In the 1980s?
It don't matter. It was done.
It's 2026.
Okay, you want me to get a little bit more advanced then?
Don't get millennial, Brit. Don't get millennial, Brit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get millennial.
Michael Jackson cover song.
All right, look though. Like I said, we can't get can't go this rabbit hole too much. We got our first guest. We got our first guest here with us today. So I'm gonna need you to land the plane, Head Rush.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll land it. Crash landing. I just wanted to point out cover songs by the great people. Only person you can't really say did a cover song was Prince. Other than that, everybody did covers. And I'm done.
All right, word. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play a quick song and then tap in with our first guest today. Very dope young lady coming up out the ATL. We're gonna tap in her with her in a minute. So peep this one out. In the meantime, y'all, check it out. It's coming in from Denzel Curry. Got himself a new project strictly for the site out now. As I said in the chat, Juicy J, of course, on there with Kenyatta and ASAP Ferg. Some new heat to go check out. Denzel Curry. Now I've been getting at it for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Good dude though. Met him years back at South by Southwest. Good to see him still putting in the work. So I want to welcome our first guest to the show today. Young lady we actually played, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago. And, you know, I was late to the party. So let me shout out my guy Swerve because he's actually the one that submitted the record. Welcome Naoma to the call. Naoma. Check it out. Check it in.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. Hey, everyone.
Without a doubt, man. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah, we got your record, Treat Me Like a Star, which again, come to find out, just celebrated its one year birthday. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
So like I said, we're a little late to the party, but again, as it goes with music, you know what I mean? What might be old to you is still new to those who haven't heard it. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, and especially for us as DJs, you know what I mean? We all still love breaking records, you know what I mean, in the space. I definitely have been having fun with the record outside since I got it, you know what I mean? So, you know, introduce yourself, man. Like I said, we got DJs from all around the country right here. Let us know where you're from, what you're doing, where you're checking in from.
Yeah, my name is Naoma, aka the Goddess of Groove. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm originally from Midland, Michigan. So shout out to the Midwest. I've been in Atlanta about 5 years now and just kind of cultivating a disco community here, a disco scene. I feel like there's just no disco diva truly in the industry right now. So I'm coming off of that spot. But yeah, Treat Me Like a Star was definitely my biggest success so far. Dropped March 7th. 2025, and the video did almost 150,000 views. And my debut album, Goddess of Groove, came right before Treat Me Like a Star. That's out everywhere. That dropped October 2024, and I'm working on my second studio album now.
All right, the Goddess of Groove. Yeah, I did get to dive into that one a little bit as well. So instantly, I heard like Tina Marie, you know, vibes in your joints. You know what I'm saying? So. Is there inspiration coming from her in a lot of your music?
Totally, yeah. That's my musical mother, as I say.
That's right. Yeah, no, funky, groovy. I mean, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, but I can respect the fact of you know, kind of trying to dial in on a disco lane. You know what I mean? Speak on that a little bit. You know what I mean? Because especially in Atlanta, because I definitely have not heard about that at all, like in that space. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I just noticed that more and more sacred spaces for dancing are being taken over by high rises or clubs with sections in them, or dancing is such an art form and we need to get back to it. And I want to cultivate such a strong sound so that we just have more dance music and places to go dancing. Like that is sacred to me. So I think here in Atlanta, there's a few spots that really cultivated my sound. One of the DJs who really helped me find my sound is DJ Quasi. He's one of the first DJs I met here in Atlanta. Quasi Man Disco is also what he goes by. And he just heard my voice. He heard like what I was trying to do, and he set me up with the right producers, and we've just been going ever since. But there's truly not a huge community here for dance records for disco, even production wise. I've had some trouble finding the right producers, but luckily the internet and everything, I've been able to find producers elsewhere. And there's one particular producer who, him and I clicked instantly. His name is Mathian. He had moved from Chicago down to Atlanta, and he's actually the one who produced Treat Me Like a Star. So still looking for producers. Please send them my way. There's not many people, like I said, doing disco. So I just really want to cultivate a fun sound, a big sound, big horn sections. I have an 8-piece band here in Atlanta, and I'm just excited to get back to that classic disco sound.
Any ventures out to New Orleans? Just considering the 8-piece band, have you tapped in over there?
Yes, I actually just had my first performance there 2 weeks ago, and it was
Fire.
so much fun.
Yeah. The live music element right there is just insane. You know what I mean? So talking about having a 8-piece band, it's just probably so much energy in that live show. I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
love it.
I mean, just seeing your videos, you have so much energy and flair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can only envision how much of that you bring to the live stage. You know, so
Thank you.
Thank you. So with that being said, y'all, again, if you missed out on the song, we played it a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my guy Swerve. He's actually the one who put us up on it. He's actually a DJ out of New York, Naoma, just so you know. He brought this one to the table. And again, congratulations on its 1-year birthday. So check this out, y'all. We got Naoma hanging out with us. Treat Me Like a Star, the name of this funky groovy. Check it out. Sir. Again, Naoma is her name. I did a women's empowerment event this past weekend, which was outside, probably a good 200 people. And for nobody who ever heard that song, they were fucking with it heavy, Naoma. And again, I'm out here in San Diego, man. So that shit hit the big speakers super loud as hell. When the horns go off in that song, that shit is crazy. I love it. I love it for sure. I love it for sure, man. Sweets, what you think of Sweets?
What's good, everybody? How you doing, Naoma? Pleasure to meet you, DJ Sweets.
You as well. Pleasure.
Feeling the vibe. I'm getting a little over like a fat rat. I'm getting a little love thing, you know, that type of vibe. So that leads into my question, because I know you get your inspiration from disco, 70s and 80s. Which of those two decades do you say inspired you a little more? Because I'm hearing a little more 80s in that song, but I'm sure you have other songs that might give a little more of the up-tempo 70s disco style as well. Which one do you think influenced you a little bit more?
I would say for that one specifically, the 80s, I was really studying Tina Marie when I made that record. But the 70s, Shaka Khan and Donna Summer are like more so the route I would love to go. That's the music that just makes me feel so alive, and really you can't describe how you feel when that comes on the dance floor. So I would say overall as a decade, the 70s is really what I want to capture and bring it into something new too. We can't just redo the 70s, of course, but just bring it to, honestly, the younger generation. They just don't know that feeling, I don't think, from the music of the 70s. So yeah, I would say 70s.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, C-Style checking in from the ATL. You got the groovy movie stamp. No, we got the groovy movie stamp.
Absolutely. It was definitely a soulful, groovy type of feel. Like they said, I hear Tina Marie, I hear SOS Band, I hear a lot of groovy joints from the 70s and 80s. I need you to come do our New Music Mondays event at Stink On Your Studios that we do with my Coalition DJs family. You've been here for 5 years, but never came to New Music Mondays. So we got to get you on there, get you in front of the DJs, and get you popping. It's a groovy situation.
Cool, I'm down.
I'll put my information in the chat so you can get with me.
Okay, appreciate that.
So considering you are an advocate of the live music situation, thoughts on AI? I think you heard some of the discussion we were having. So what we doing?
It's honestly, as a vocalist who was trained for years and played with my voice and tried to dig deep to find that soul in my voice, like, it's kind of heartbreaking to hear producers go the super easy route and and do a track that they can just throw. It's kind of heartbreaking. I can't even lie to you. I don't know if you guys know about that one record that it was a house record. Pull me closer, know that I'm a mess. Now you're up a while. I run. That was heartbreaking to hear that was AI. Such a good record, but I could have easily slid on that record, you know, and it's not even about money. I love to sing. I love to be a part of amazing art. So I'll be honest, like I don't think it's gonna fully last because AI can't perform. And what are we doing if we can't see a performance and feel it from a human, you know?
You
So
appreciate the music side of it. That's what I like about it. You appreciate the music side. It's not has nothing to do with AI. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff. You appreciate the music in itself. Even with the with the live band that you have, the 7-piece band, it's about the music at the end of the day.
Yeah, 100%. And the feeling that you get when you go to a live performance, like people pay so much money to get that feeling, and AI obviously just can never give that feeling to people. So it's heartbreaking as a vocalist. Yeah.
No, I feel it. I feel it. Mr. Old School, what you thinking?
Hey, that's Naoma, nice song. I like that. That was a really good, nostalgic, but you know, you still kind of kept it up to date with the production. But as far as the musical content and with the arrangement, with the horns and your voice, and you have a nice little bass line in there, and that good tempo, nice little mid tempo, danceable song that you know, it is reminiscent of the the 80s, like you were saying, you know, and you kind of got that voice. So you've been in church or what, or where are you getting that voice from?
I didn't grow up singing in a church. I actually grew up super strict, like Mormon, which is like they don't really have singing like they would in like a Black church. But I obviously have escaped like the church, and I was always in musical theater, so I always had like training for like belting and like just a bigger voice. And I've always studied Justina Marie and vocalists, even Beyonce. I studied as a kid. Like I would go line for line with Whitney and see if I could form my voice the way she could. So I think it was a lot of just being so inspired by how their voice made me feel and finding that within my own power in my voice.
And you know, like you were saying, you're inspired by 70s, but Tina Marie was like a protege of Rick James, and you know, I've been to concerts like Rick James and Cameo and Earth, Wind and Fire, and I've been to live concerts and seen the band and how exciting, how the full, and there's no experience better than live music with real people playing real music. It's different than a bunch of machines and drum machines. You know, I mean, I'm not against that either, you know, because that's a talent in itself. I mean, any kind of instrument that you can use, it's your imagination that's going to come through in the end. But the point is, well, my question is, you know, I have all this music back here from the 70s. Were you listening to this kind of music, or you know, are you listening to it now? Are you studying it, and are you getting inspiration from it? You know, like listen to some Cameo or some Earth, Wind and Fire or some Compunction. Listen to some of them songs, and you could probably get some inspiration. You know, and I know you're using producers and stuff, and you're trying to find producers, but maybe that can be some of your inspiration if you were trying to get that music to come back. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. My dad was a really talented alto sax player, so he always kept jazz on in the house. But I think as I got into early adulthood, that's when I dove into like the 70s. And a lot of like, I grew up super religious too, so a lot of like the mainstream music that was big when I was a kid, you know, like Lady Gaga, like I wasn't allowed to listen to that. I wasn't as influenced as a kid by that pop sound, because it wasn't godly enough for my household. So I guess just finding music on my own once I left the church around like age 16, that was pretty influential.
Word. So I got to ask a question then, because a lot of your imagery and even seeing your videos and just hearing you talk about being brought up religiously, conflict from family with, because a lot of your stuff seems to be very, LGBTQ-ish motivated, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So any conflict or any of that with the family?
Not now. They're really proud of me. Like when I told them I was moving to Atlanta to be a singer, obviously they were like, but my mom was actually the only one who was like, I know your talent, you got this. And it's taken a few years it took 3 years to build my first album. Like, this good stuff takes time. So now with all I'm doing and, just the level I'm at now, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm definitely living in answered prayers. I think they're really proud of me. I think they're excited about the music. I actually have a trans sister, and so just to see her community resonate with some of my music, like In the Mirror, which is, I think, going to be a pride anthem this year. It's just a self-love anthem. I grew up super, restricted, and there's a lot of shame and a lot of weird feelings that I just want everyone to break free from. And that's a lot of the inspiration of why I make the music that I make, is just to release everybody of that shame, and to be able to dance is one of the most freeing feelings. So I think it all has to do with my upbringing and getting as far away from that as possible.
All right, word. No, I love it. I love it. Since you brought it up, In the Mirror, I want to play that before we get into a few more questions. We got more people want to tap in with you. Do you mind that I play the video? Is that cool?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we just dropped the
Okay,
video
because I know
week.
you just dropped it, right? You just dropped it maybe like a week ago or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, word. All right, again, so Naoma right here. This is In the Mirror, y'all, and we'll get a little visual aspect of it right here. Check it out. Hell yeah. Shout out Grandma pulling up the video as well. I saw you mention that in the chat, but yeah, super ill. I mean, you get Lady Gaga vibes in there. You almost get like an I'm Every Woman type of vibe in there too. You know what I'm saying? So super ill. Great message as well. Shout out DJ Sweets. He commented that in the chat. So yeah. Big ups for sure. Miss Brittany, what you thinking?
Hi, Naoma. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So that was very ballroom. It definitely gave me ballroom vibes. For the song that we heard before, Treat Me Like a Star, that's very commercial. I mean, although it's like super disco, it's very commercial. Have you thought about sync licensing for that? Have you? Because I can hear like in my mind all of these commercials that song could work for. Clothing,
yeah,
from like television, movies. Have you branched out with that song yet for sync licensing?
I haven't, honestly, truth be told, I haven't known where to start, but absolutely that's what I make my music for, is like to be heard by everybody and be used in these like commercials. I think I have a very universal sound in that way. Yes, the answer is yes.
Yes, I definitely would suggest looking into that, especially for that first song. It is very commercial, like and when people say that, that's not because you do have, I'm pretty sure you do have in your catalog very niche songs that only work, really for a certain type of demographic or a certain age group or a certain, like where you're trying to target. Even though it's for everyone, sometimes it gravitates or hits home for a particular demographic. But yeah, Treat Me Like a Star, that first song, I would definitely look into sync licensing for that, because I can already see the marketing for that would be crazy, where it could go. Some people already put some suggestions in the chat, but yeah, definitely check that out. And it's a great song. I like it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Mr. Dornick, man, ain't heard from you in a minute. Mr. Dornick's out to ATL as well. What's up, sir? Did we just lose him?
Oh, How you doing?
We good. Good to see you again, brother.
Yeah, I was hanging out with C Styles last night, man. We had a nice little thing going on. I've been looking for her. God is good, bro. This Digiwaxx stuff is off the chain. Listen, okay. You see the shirt. Y'all see what's
Yeah.
up? Okay, that's when I was born. And I went to a fine arts magnet school. I played trumpet. I used to work for James Brown. Matter of fact, he gave me all of his records. I'm here in Atlanta, on the east side. My drums are already mic'd. Already. So we just need to work. I'm excited. I've been telling people for a while, like growing up, you see the Isaac brothers wearing those tight pants and you was clowning them and stuff like that. I'm like, look at these guys, they look crazy. And it came right back. This music stuff is a window. It's like if you stay with it long enough, it's gonna double right back around. And I see it's coming. I think it's gonna get fast again. And I think you're going into the right direction. And I think Atlanta will be the perfect launch point for you. So if you want to work, you can, and we can see what we can put together. I'm gonna put my information in the chat and see if we can make something happen.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great to hear.
Hey, no doubt.
Word. New York, yeah, what we thinking? Shout out my guy Swerve over there as well. Like I said, Swerve the one who introduced that record to the group there a couple weeks ago. So definitely want to give him his flowers.
We had to get Swerve real quick because, you know, blew him up and said, all right, yo, Swerve, what we talking about with the record?
I'll just be how what's the name? Be crate digging. It caught my attention, my ear, and I want to share it with the people. I hear good music, I share. That's what we do. We share music daily.
Word.
New music daily. That's what it is about. All kind of music.
I just want to give her props. First record, great record. I think it was like an instant grab onto as soon as I heard it. And we shared it on, you know, when we did the post for the call, we made that the song. And the amount of people that have hit me up about who is that is a testament that you got a record. Because that's like viral, organic. There's no hype there. It's just people. And people are like, yo, who is that? Like, who's that? So I think a lot of people on the call today just because of you, because that was the song. So shout out to you for that. Just going in Darnick's direction in terms of the band and live stuff. Really excited for you for the summertime because we're entering into the official festival season. And this year it seems like people are going to be really outside. What are your plans for that? And what's up with your band? Who are they? Brag on them a little bit and talk about, you know, what your setup is when you perform live.
Yeah. I think my biggest like focus, I've just been applying to all the prides in different cities. I think that could be a huge way for me to break. And I, like I said, I have the pride anthem. In the Mirror is a pride anthem. So I'm really trying to get in those spaces. I'm doing South by Southwest for the first time this weekend. Super stoked about that. Yeah, I'm ready to work. I have my dancers. We have a full 30-minute set ready to go. I have 4 dancers. Yeah, I'm ready. I've always like told independent artists and my friends, like, be ready for the best case scenario always. Because when it comes, I have a song about that called Ring Ring. When it comes, you got to be ready to pick up the phone, pick up those blessings. So I've just been preparing for years to, you know, for that moment. And I'm ready. I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I think that there's hundreds of festivals and it's just a matter of reaching out. I think, you know, you can definitely work that angle and gain this core fan base just off of that alone. So that was it, man. Just saying good music, great stuff. Good job. And, you know, keep doing stuff like this. You're going to go far.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I just want to let you know, Naomi, until you're talking to CL, he's out there in New York, owner and creator of this whole Digiwaxx platform, which has been around 26 years. So understand the reach is very far, you know what I mean? And, you know, how potentially we can all help, you know what I mean? Like, I know we got some of our DJs who are going to be in South by Southwest. So, you know, we'll see, you know, how there can be any connections out there. But I'm glad to hear you're going to be out there. And that's going to be a good look for you for sure. So, Big Red, you there out of Dallas? My brother, you there? All right, he might be having some technical difficulties there. I want to get into this unreleased joint right here. Get one more from you. But great shit, man. Now, but like I said, I knew you were going to be a hit here on the call. Like beyond DJs, we have plenty of musicians here. We have plenty of producers. So, you know, like I said, if you're able to write down any of this stuff out the chat, people definitely are trying to link up. You know what I mean? Especially if you start moving around in different cities, tap it with some of the DJs. Maybe some things can come together. And you know what I mean? Like I said, that's what this is. This is a virtual, virtual networking tool that, this April will be 6 years we've been doing this. If you can remember when we all got stuck inside and we kind of kept to it. You know what I mean? So through the graces of all of us as DJs sharing records, again, I was late to the party, but I'm glad you tapped back in, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? So we all here to spread the love, spread the music. Big Red, you there? You good?
Hey, I'm here, man. Forgive me.
There we go.
I'm juggling a little bit. Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad to be on the call today. Thank you, Ms. Neal, for sharing that wonderful music that you have. I want to say that again, that the first song, it gives me like, if y'all put a if you and your band put a application, I don't even do application, they're telling them y'all want entertainment on this cruise ship. You know what I mean? You could be making money sailing the 7 seas. I'm talking about making some good money. You know what I mean? Because that music is on its way to being timeless. You know what I mean? Because what I say is, if people looking for it and people looking for you right about now, like I said, I'm late to the party too. I'm today's years old, find this song that you dropped and knowing who you are. And I'm about to add you to my playlist. You know what I mean? So you got the Groover movie stamp from C Styles and everybody else thumbing you up, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. Here in Dallas, with you going to South by Southwest, we have a vertical DJ mixer. If you want to rub elbows with DJs, it be live in the flesh with them. You know what I mean? We got a spot over here off of Technology Boulevard. I'll put the information in the chat, and y'all can stop by on your way back to Atlanta if you don't mind. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of DJs there, a lot of networking. And also we get special guests. We don't know who they are. Just like this call, we get special guests on this call. We never know. We might have some other big name producer in the room. Never know who we got in the room. You know what I mean? So just come through. It's live and in person. And then all of a sudden, if you talk to the right person, the right people when you're there, you get a chance to perform. So y'all get to do 2 shows. If y'all up to it. You know what I mean? So they'll put you on the ticket as well. But I'll put the information in the link. Keep doing what you're doing. Like what you got going. Now, my question to you is, if you could put together your own dream team divas, who is your dead or alive 4? Put your divas together for us.
You said 4 divas?
Put 4 divas, because you do a group of 5. 1 sing lead, the other 4 doing background. So so you're gonna be singing lead. If you can put 2 4.
Well, I think I've kind of mentioned them, but I'm obsessed with Tina Marie.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with her, and her performance level is something I aspire to I think every performer aspires to be that. It has to be Donna Summer, the disco diva. She was the disco diva. There's Like I said, there's no disco diva. It's an open lane. I'm coming for it. And then Shaka.
Okay. That's good. That's a good crew. That's some disco crew, and which is the music that you got going on. You know, like someone put the roller skates deal in the comments. So I'm just saying, hey, you put that on at the roller rink, hey, everybody's skating and having a good time. But again, thank you for answering my questions, and good luck with your music. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, word. We're gonna get into one last one. And this one is unreleased, correct? Happening now?
Yeah, this is actually the title track to my second studio album. The album will be called Happening Now.
All right, check this out, y'all.
I watch your face, that big smile on your face. Your life ain't been so sweet. What's got you down? When the sun don't seem to shine, and regret's been on your mind, feels much easier to frown. What's got you down? what's happening now. There is beauty all around. Don't forget the magic is found. I see it all around. It's happening now. It's happening now. Baby, I'm sure you felt like this before. It was much easier to frown. Words got you down. Can't you see what's happening now? There is beauty all around. Don't forget the magic is found. I see it all around. It's happening now. It's happening now. Bum, 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 dun, dun. It's happening now. Can't you see what's going down? There is beauty all around. Can't you see what's going down? There is beauty all around. Can't you see what's going down? There is beauty all around. It's all around. Can't you see what's going down? There is beauty. Can't you see what's happening now? There is beauty all around. Don't forget the magic is found. I see it all around. It's happening now. Oh, it's happening now. It's happening now.
Real music, real music, real music. Fire, fire. That bass in that song right there is nasty, nasty work. Nasty work right there. Good shit,
That is
good
a
shit
goddamn
again.
groovy movie, goddammit. That is a groovy fucking movie right there.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, now
raw.
make sure you tap in with C. Like I said, y'all is both in Atlanta. Be a super good look to tap in for that New Music Mondays. Right there at the Steak on Your Stews. Be a super good look for you, man. Like I said, that's gonna be a great release.
Mama.
Yeah.
Wait,
What's
what'd
up,
you say?
C?
I missed that last one.
Yeah, listen. I just want to. Go ahead, see.
No, I sent her my number in the chat so she can hit me up.
Yeah, no
Okay,
doubt.
cool.
Nah, y'all need to take over that Atlanta scene. Like the Earwax Records, that's a real deal. That's a real thing. Shout out to all of the DJs in Atlanta. And it was leading me into two things. One, you definitely need to do vinyl, and even disco 45s. Bring it back. Not just album like disco 45s, and leave them around. Just leave them at a station. Leave them at a turntable.
There's a lot of DJs out here in Atlanta that still do all vinyl sets. My party on Tuesday nights being one of them. So there's a lot of DJs in there too. And you can pass out the 45s to a lot of the DJs and they'll definitely rock them.
The other thought was the disco versions always had that 8-minute, 9-minute mix, and making that exclusive for the vinyl. Don't make that so much for everybody off top, but give the vinyl or the 45 something special. But tap into those real, because that's when the real DJs is popping out. When they rocking with the vinyl, those are the D-Nices. Those are like the people that transcend a little bit and put you into a different category. So I would definitely figure. Are you pressing 45s, or is that a part of your marketing strategy?
I would love to. I'm independent. I don't even have a manager. It's just me.
Okay.
I'm learning as I go.
Okay.
Definitely looking for management at this point. It's getting to the point where it's a lot to handle, and I want to be able to do those things and know how to do those things. But it's just me out here. It's just me.
Yeah. All right, I get it. Okay, just my 2 cents.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I mean that's authentic to the disco groove right there, man. So I mean, I know it comes with a budget, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely would further for authenticate what you're trying to do. So but listen, man, I want to thank you for coming on, Naoma. I knew this was gonna be the reaction from the room. Um just because, like I said, we're as much as we're hip hop heads in here, we're music lovers. I know we got house DJs on here, like I said, producers, musicians. So this is that real shit that we all know and love. So on top of the fact, just the messages in the music and all that type of stuff. So my biggest tests come from when I run the records outside, and I've been getting great response from the Treat Me Like a Star already. So that's ill. You know what I mean? And that song's a year old, which again, like I said, what might be old to you is still new to people who ain't heard it, right? So we keep pushing, and I wouldn't give up on that record. I definitely wouldn't give up. I know you're pushing a new, you're working on a new album and everything like that, but I think that record's got a lot of legs, and kind of tapping in what Brittany was saying. Shit, get that shit in some kind of good sync, the whole nine. You know what I mean? So, but thank you, man. Thank you for joining us today. If you haven't done so already, definitely drop your info in the chat for other people to tap in with you, whether that's through DMs or emails, whatever. I've got your email. I definitely will be in touch furthermore. After South by Southwest, any tours lined up, or what's going on after the festival?
Honestly, I would love an opening spot for a tour. I don't know if you guys know Jessie Ware. She's out of the UK. She's a little bit older, but she kind of has that disco flair. I think I'd be a fantastic opener for her. She's about to drop an album, so I'm trying to get in touch with her team and tour with her. But other than that, just really trying to hit hard on these prides, and I'm ready. I'm ready for opportunities. So I appreciate everyone's time so much, and I'm ready to work. I'm excited to work, and yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you guys.
And when does Pride season kick off? June?
Yep, June.
Okay. Yep. Good call. Taking the Bangers for sure. That's Big Nola representative. Are you familiar with them? Taking the Bangers?
No, I'm not.
So heavy musicianship in them. We wouldn't call them disco, right? See, but just so much instrumentation in their music. That's why I like, that would.
Yeah.
That would
Duran
definitely
Bernard too. She can get a whole Duran Bernard crew.
Yep. 100%,
Yes, I met
100%.
him at in LA during the Grammys, and that was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and don't be surprised who you run into here, in Texas here soon. So, you know what I mean? Take everything and run with it, So, but best of luck to you, man. Like I said, super, super dope. Great energy. If ever, whenever, shit, I'm gonna have to take my ass to a Pride Festival to see you perform live. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Because I'm sure that energy would be crazy, you know what I mean? So. But good luck to you. Definitely go kill it out there in South by Southwest this weekend, and definitely be looking more forward to. So anytime you want to type back in, you know what I mean, especially getting closer to the drop of the album and everything like that, we'd love to have you back, no doubt.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, bless up, yo. Good luck.
Thank you.
Interesting commentary in the chat, to say the least. Mr. Ja Rule back on it, you know what I'm saying? Interesting thoughts there in the chat. So anyway, shout out Swerve sending that over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Want to work up what's up, Swerve?
Nah, I ran into the producer for that track today on 125th Street, and I know him for a minute, and then he was telling me about a bunch of records he produced. I believe Sess One, DJ Sess One from Power, played it on the radio here in New York. He's like, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you a service pack. I said, yo, we got I was telling him what we do. So I literally just got that record today from him. So we can hear it. So it's not even out there to the masses. It probably only got played radio here, and we trying to get them exclusives. We got the T.I. exclusive before the world heard it, and here's another one. You know what I mean? I didn't really get to see the comments read about. I believe he might. Evan Brown is the producer. Shout out to him. He might be watching through YouTube on our YouTube. So you want to see what the vibes is like. I'm sure he's listening.
Word. Yeah. Ja Rule. Interesting. While we talking about New York, man, got to say rest in peace, Lord Sear. It looks like it is true. This going around. So, rest in peace, Lord Sear, man. Definitely, one of the ones held it down for a very, very long time. Sadly, I know I've been dealing with being sick for a long time also. Sounds like unfortunately it got him. So rest in peace, Lord Seer. 100%. 100%. So time to shift over to our next guest, man, friend to the platform. No doubt. You've been here many times. Early, movie, the whole nine. So welcome back to the show, Mr. Chef Sean. Chef Sean, how we living, brother? You done this enough, Chef. Come on, Chef. You've been on with us before. Just gotta hit unmute, brother. There we go.
What up, bro?
How you living, G?
I'm all good. How you feel?
Man, we good. We good. Are you on the phone or you on a laptop?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, work. Can we get you to turn it sideways so we get the full little? There we go. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Definitely got to shout out our other special guest with us as well, Mr. Albert Brown. Albert Brown Jr. at that. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that in a minute. But thank you for tapping in, Albert, no doubt.
Sir, what's goody, man?
We are good. We are good, man. Thank you for joining on the call right here with us. Got this dope new record with you and Chef. So very dope that you could tap in with us as well. So how's 2026 treating you, Chef? You moving,
man, blessed, man. I can't complain about nothing, man. Just steady trying to keep moving, in the right direction. That's all.
Yeah. No, that's love, man. Like I said, you definitely, every time you tap on, man, you got some records moving, man. So that's super, super dope. This one right here, because I got the pack maybe about a week ago. How long it's been out now?
It dropped with the album, the Way Up album. So when I drop it, in June, I dropped it in June. But
that shit been out that long?
Yeah, the album dropped in June, and it's on the album. But I actually just dropped the video for it, so it's like a little new life for it. For those who probably didn't make it to track, I think it's later in the album. They got it's like a revisit. But the video brought a whole nother life to it, though. Because they got a visual for it, kind of to see it.
How did you and Mr. Albert Jr. come around?
Oh, that's my brother, man.
Yeah. Because I know you got track with his pop too, right?
Nah, I got another track with him. It's called Gone.
Okay, what?
We put that out a while ago, but me and LB, we've been locked in,
Gang, you already know. Yes, sir.
And now, where you are you out here in LA too?
Sure, I just moved to Seattle.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the vibes in Seattle? What was the reason behind getting out to Seattle?
Man, just trying to reset. You feel me? Focus on life. And trying to get back to this music. It never leaves, but life be lifing. You feel me? So, but Chef always bring me back to bro. You know who you are, man. He always remind me.
I be having to tell him, man.
Now, that's good shit. That's the people you want around in your circle, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes got to be reminded. Listen, you know who you are. You know what you do. You understand? So yeah. So
my big bro, man, he always put on for me. So we've been making records for years. We just never really shot videos and did visuals. Now he been on this shit, so he trying to get me back on my shit, visuals and just dropping music and just content. And
hell yeah,
that's what we on right now.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, man, let's go on and get into the video. I'm still tripping that the album dropped so long ago, Chef, but all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this set up here. Like I said, we got Chef and Mr. Albert Brown Jr. up in here hanging out today. Check this out, y'all. The title of this one is My Girl. And there it is. Picking up some new life, huh? With the drop of the video, huh, Chef?
Yeah, the video kind of, if they didn't know about it, they kind of got up on it this time.
That's right. Where did y'all film that at?
Shit. Some notes.
Nah, that was Bel Air.
That was Bel Air.
That was right by your mama house.
Bel Air.
Okay, you got mama living well, Sean. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Rockstar ENT, baby.
That's right. That's right.
She,
Mom's best for you, Bel Air, right? Hell yeah.
Shout out my mama too, Mama Ann. Shout out Al B. Show, big Al B. He actually hit me about the record the other day. Like, yo, you know, a lot of people are like, yo, when your dad see you just getting it out there, he gonna get behind you. Now, he hit me talking about, yo, let me post a song for you. All right, you gotta keep the content coming.
That's what's up.
I mean, shit, that's a hell of a cosign. You got Pops on it. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. How is your Pops doing, man? By the way, because I know he was dealing with some health things for a while, right?
Yeah, he good. He good. He actually, dealing with the movie stuff, and he working with Peacock and Netflix, and 50 and stuff like that. So, I'm happy to see him get back into the the exec world. So,
and yeah, he got him a new girlfriend and shit.
Nah, I don't believe that. Everybody stop believing that cat.
Look at Chef trying to instigate.
Man, him and Lunel are good friends. The internet believe anything. So he might have hit it. I don't know, but hey, she a cool person. She's funny as hell. So hey, and she be tricking. So hey.
That's hilarious. That sounds like the whole concept of that song right there.
You feel me? Hey, shout out Auntie Lunel, man.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So I know, Chef, you said you two had worked together before in the past, man. What's the deal with a full little collab project? You know what I'm saying?
Man, we got songs.
Yeah, we got a bunch of songs too. But I like to get them in the lab and get some new joints. So that is something to think about. And I'm gonna give you a credit for bringing it up. Because now I got to press the gas on it.
There we go.
Yeah,
I'll just take a couple points on it.
Come on, man. Whatever you need, man.
For sure. C, how y'all living out there in New York, man? You got your technical difficulties out the way? We were had.
No, we here, man. Definitely good energy. Shout out to Chef Sean back in the mix. You already know. Good record. Dope vocals by Mr. Albert Brown. We seen the mix. Party look dope. And still salute you, man, for staying consistent. It's like every few months you back at it. And that's what it takes to do what you got to do. I didn't really have a question. I just thought it was a good presentation of everything. It looked like I had a good time in the video. Wish I was there. And that's about it, y'all. Word.
All right, dope. Thanks.
Appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
Are y'all gonna be stepping out to South by Southwest this weekend?
We need to. I love that. I was on tour with Too Short out there. It was different.
So, I think so. I think we are.
We need to. We gotta talk to Mama Robin.
I think we are.
It'd be on fire. I was going to random clubs just performing, just like that.
I mean, that's what it's about over there. You know what I mean? So
independent artists everywhere.
Yeah, just be out there. You know,
facts.
Never really know what happens from there. You know what I mean?
Last time I was out there, I did like 10 shows one day.
Yeah.
Shit, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I did like 8.
Running from spot to spot. But I was thinking about it. I think we are though.
Good stuff. Miss Brittany Cherry, what we thinking?
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Good. We good.
How you doing?
Good. I was listening to the lyrics of the song. I mean,
I was wondering if you were gonna speak on it. I was wondering if you was gonna speak on it.
But I gotta speak on these lyrics now. Hold on, wait. You talking about you got a girl and you want her to just like ignore what you got going over here with the side piece?
No. So look. So all right. Let me get this one first, Chef. So,
all right. You got it.
So when we say bitches don't mean nothing to me, we just be fucking on them. They won't get no love from me because you're my girl. So basically, all the fucking
maybe I should have explained it, man. I think I should have explained it.
Wait, no. Let me finish. All the fucking we've done in our life, they don't mean nothing. I'm not talking about right now. We talking about all the fucking that I done gave this dick to all the females. It really you, babe.
I really don't think you making it any better. Okay.
He didn't. He didn't at all. That's why I said I should have.
Go ahead, Chef. It's your turn.
Now you fucked it up. Now come on, we got to roll with it.
I really don't. I don't have any clarity at all. Okay.
Chef
Sean, what you got? What you got for me?
I ain't really too much of shit. So like, if you fucking with me, like this, what you got? You know, it's for the ratchets. It's a ratchet fun
It's a
song.
ratchet
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a sound for you, Albie. We got a sound for you.
Yes, sir.
Now look, it's International Women's Month now. Y'all got some love songs tucked in somewhere or something?
Oh yeah, for sure. We sing some.
I do.
The bitches and the hoes and the like. Where's the love? Where's the
You
love?
mean just put it on pause for March? That's all you saying. We'll get back to it in April. That's what I'm saying.
I got a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm be looking out for the love songs, for the less aggressive hoes.
I got that
and shaking the ass.
No, send a red herring too. I'm sending you red herring in the DM right now.
All right.
Oh, another.
I got songs.
We got another record.
I got records now.
Okay.
And I salute you. So you know I got songs for you.
All
but
right.
this record, the one with Al B. Short Jr. is not the one.
It's not the one.
Nah, we got ratchets with this guy.
Yeah, I'm ratchet.
And with me. I take half the credit.
I'm ratchet.
Okay. Right. Look, ratchet and righteous. Hey, you know
You like sexy? You like Sexy Red?
Who, me?
Yeah.
In certain situations. So I was out in Houston, Texas. Wait a minute, hold on. I was out in Houston, Texas for the rodeo for Black Rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
In certain situations, right? Sexy Red came on. I had a few adult beverages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In certain situations.
And you was getting it.
That alcohol, be yourself and make it be yourself.
If y'all saw me out there, no, you didn't.
You would have had fun with us.
Yeah.
Well, I can't turn up with y'all no more. They calling me an auntie because I'm over 30. So.
Oh, come on. No. Aunties and uncles still party.
Yeah.
Raymond, that was a shot at you. That was a shot at you.
Hey, I told you, I claim my uncness. I claim my uncness. I don't deny it one bit. You the one in denial, Britt.
I'm partying with Al B. Jr. and Chef Sean. So y'all hit me up. We gonna party.
We turned up.
Definitely.
Let's get it.
Right.
So where Braun, man? I need Braun to send that other record just so we could save some face for Britt right there. You know what I mean? I knew she was gonna come in about the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you though. She is our Sunday champagne brunch ass shaker. You know what I'm saying? So.
And gone since he on the gone.
Yeah.
He on the thing.
Yeah. Embrace.
Yeah.
She like to label herself as classy ratchet. There we go.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, my dad said the same.
Video and all that. I just sent
you
it
got to
to
lingerie it up.
Yeah.
You too dirty. I'm like, hey.
All right, what I think. Well, CL, take it away real quick. I'm gonna cue up this other video so we can get a little love joint for her right there.
Yeah, Brittany got right to it. You know what I mean? I heard a lot of wild stuff on it, but hey, that's just what it is, man. It's we outside. It's getting beautiful out here. We getting in the mix. Everybody got to get a little loose. Shout out to South by. But there's a lot more going on in South by. Like, is y'all getting out in these streets with all this other stuff going on?
Heard some things about, yeah, you go hear some shit.
You guys gotta you got music.biz coming up. You know, obviously after South by, everybody goes to Miami for winter music, which is now going beyond just you know, the EDM and house music. I would say y'all need to tap into all of that, man. Just be outside and get these records popping, especially in the clubs and in the spots that you know they're gonna show love to it.
Yeah, performance where we at. That's where we home at. Performance, getting in people's face, you know, getting that presence.
Yeah, we did a few shows together. We just did the Wind Trust out in Chicago,
and we sound just like
they went up.
We sound just like the record.
Yeah, and the ratchets in Chicago, they loved it.
Man, even the old ladies was walking up to us. I swear to God, Yolanda Adams.
I'm just messing with you, Brittany. I'm fucking with you.
Y'all gonna give Brittany a heart attack, man. This ain't right.
No, I need to hear what happened now with Yolanda Adams. What happened with
Yolanda Adams?
Yeah, I did that song with Yolanda Adams. She came on after me. It was crazy.
I said, Chef, we gonna do the clean version? He said,
I said,
hell
it ain't
no.
no clean version. We don't have one. He don't have one, man.
So my mama gonna hear this. Oh, hell no. My mama love it. My mama love it.
Y'all said Yolanda Adams?
Yeah, we opened up. It was a show with
You
Yolanda
opened
Adams,
up for Yolanda
Rakim.
Adams?
Yeah, Rakim and
Yolanda Adams. It was a bunch of them. At the Wintrust. It was a big show.
That's a wild lineup, boy. That's a
right.
And Chef Sean.
I said, Chef, we gonna do the clean version. He said, we ain't got no clean version.
Oh wow.
Literally ratchet and righteous. I love it.
What's up with that Bud Billiken though?
You say what?
What's up with that Bud Billiken parade though?
Man, shit, it's gonna be a shootout. But you know,
damn dog, for real.
Wait,
That's what we doing? No, dog, that's not what we do in Chicago, dog. That's Brownsville, B.
That's supposed to be one of the Shy's best events.
And it's always nice too. You know, all the way till it's not.
Oh my God, Chicago, love y'all, man.
I always go, man. I love it.
Hey, don't be in denial. It's okay to tell the truth.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, the Taste of Chicago coming back for the first time this year.
Man, that's like Martin Luther King
I missed
parade.
that.
That's the real shootout.
That's
where the real shootouts happen.
No, but you know, it's like a Happy Meal. Fries come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Head Rush, we gotta get your city right, man. We gotta get y'all city right.
Man, look, bro. You ready for that, Sean?
So real quick, so Al, like, what's going on with you and your music? You know, obviously on the R&B tip, what can we expect coming up into this beautiful summer season? Everything's opening up. What's the plan? What you got?
Man, I'm gonna say this. I want to get visuals for the rest of at least about 4 or 5 more songs off the album, and then you know, be ready to drop the next one. You know, but visuals right now is I want to, you know, I want to push the envelope on, you know, the eyesight, and probably as many shows as we can do.
Yeah, man, get to it. Get to it. It's a good time, man. You know, things are being competitive, and you always seem to have your ducks in a row. You know, you come with the video, you got everything shot. You know, you come from a different eye, and obviously being connected to TV and movies, you look at things differently. So you're ahead of the pack. You know, it's just about working now.
Yeah,
put that work in.
And I would like to add more the movie shit, and you know, with the music. You know, I'm trying to, you know, do both. Like I just did I was the music director on the George Daniels documentary. You know, so I did all the music and the
Shout out Uncle
music
George,
for
man.
you know,
and you starred in Newfound World.
Thanks, nigga. And you know, starring in some other films, one being Newfound World, but you know, just TV, I'm bringing that along with it. You know, I'm trying to, you know, just keep being busy, man.
Yeah, I know you said your backstory before, but shout out to Queen B. She asked you to give us your backstory. You know, because a lot of people don't know the connection and how you came up in addition to the music.
I just had a love for the music, but I started off acting. You know, I was a child actor. I did some stuff early with Oprah Winfrey.
Man, that's the little nigga from Jason Lyric.
And then
I was just about to say, what you gonna say?
Yeah, but that job led up to Jason's Lyric. I wouldn't even have that job without doing the Oprah shit. So, you know,
that nigga killed Mad Dog.
Yeah, I killed Mad Dog.
You ready for that, man?
I killed Mad Dog.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
But you know,
I
always did music, so you know, acting, you get to act and play a character. You know, music, I get to be myself. So,
word up! Shout out to your team, also. Brahma always in the mix.
Brahma the Bull.
Shout out Brahma.
Always in the mix, boy.
Yeah. Stay there.
Head Rush, go ahead, brother.
What's up with you, Sean?
What up, man?
Chilling. Chi-Town native to Chi-Town native, man. You brought up the shootouts, bro. First of all, salute to you and your endeavors in being a child actor and jumping into music. But I grew up in the city, you know. My people still live on 81st and Colfax, right?
Yeah.
So being that you already know the layout of the land, how do you approach getting around all of that? With, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the area, because you came up at the same time we came up, so we about the same age, so we looking at it from a different lens. So how are you moving right now, knowing that the streets is what it is?
Prayed up, keep an eye out, but just stay myself. You know, I don't really be starting no trouble, so it shouldn't be none. You know, but yeah, covered in the blood of Jesus, man.
That's what's up. A couple weeks ago, I caught an interview that you was doing when we was talking about your experience dealing with people that you worked with on Jason Lyrics, and I actually sent it to the group. And it's funny that you're sitting here right now. Go ahead and break down that story about you and Jada.
Oh yeah, we was super tight on set the whole time. She always looked out. We was definitely cool. I felt like me and her was probably the closest. Maybe that was me. I was like, I thought she liked me or something. I don't know. But the whole thing was, fast forward, after the movie done, I bump into her. She on the Oprah Winfrey show I'm in the audience, but she's on the Oprah Winfrey show for Nutty Professor. And I didn't even know because I went up there to see Eddie Murphy. And Eddie comes out and Eddie like, man, aren't you the little boy from Jason's Lyric? I'm like, hell no. He picked me out of the crowd. I said, yeah. He said, man, you did great in that, man. And I love that movie, man. Jada's back here. She's here. He was excited for me to see Jada too. Like she came out and he stopped it again. Like, the boy from Jason's Lyric right there. And she was like, oh, hey.
Complete letdown.
And then went back to Oprah. It was real funky. And even Eddie looked like, oh. It was funny as hell. But, I could tell, how she acted and all the shit that's going on with her. It kind of makes sense. So I wasn't tripping. I was excited that Eddie even recognized me, so it was like, damn, Eddie recognized my ass and she did.
Fuck that.
Yeah, because Eddie is one of your goats.
Yeah,
that's
you
that's
like your favorite star till you really meet them, for real. Like people treat people like shit, and that shit whack. So
and here's the thing though, bro. The part of that interview that you ain't gonna see is the comments. The folks in the comments praised you for having the being who you were, right? But they also said you probably dodged a bullet, bro. Looking at what we're looking at right now, you probably dodged a bullet. So let's just say everything happened for a reason. You feel me? Yeah. Definitely salute to you, man. Good work on the music. Please make a clean record. Make a clean
we got the clean DJ pack.
I sent the clean. I sent the clean over.
Yeah, no, we got it. We'll get it to you, Headrush. And like I said, it's getting all serviced on the Digiwaxx.
Hey, Brittany,
site.
they ain't play you the clean one, Brittany. My bad.
Bet. I'm back at Vibing 102.3 More Music Radio, so I definitely want to put some spins on that.
I had nothing against the vulgar.
I know it's vulgar. I just
want to know if y'all had some love songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I got the one, Red Herring. You need to check out Red Herring. But me and Al B got one called Gone. And it's
I got it queued up. We're gonna run that one just for you, Britt. We're gonna run that one just for you, Britt.
Look at that. You got.
All right, Pete Gay. You know what I'm saying? Chef Sean, I'll be sure Jr. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That one got some legs on it too. You know what I'm saying? So
that's old. That's like 10 years old.
I was about to say, yeah. That one been out for quite a bit. So I still say an advocate, man. Just because y'all got some sauce together, I think a dope full collab project would be ill to put out between the two of you. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
I think it'll be dope.
Yes, sir. I just dropped a new video too called Water. It's called Water by Albie Short Jr. and Stro.
Okay.
Something crazy. Whenever you get a chance, check that joint out. It's called Water by Albie Short Jr. I shot it in Miami. Crazy.
Hey, the video tough too.
He sounds like we queuing up another one right now. So, Head Rush, what you thinking?
Nah, that was good work.
file that's just the witching hour. And I swear to you, I listen to that shit on an annual basis and laugh at it like it's the first time I've heard it, man. And Lord Sear was a huge part of that, man. The way he would just be roasting people calling up there, the way they would roast each other on Stretch and Bob alone was crazy. But no, shout out to Lord Sear, man.
But they bought the roaster. When he got there, they really started to roast. Like, it got crazy. So, yeah, man, we're losing great people. We got to cherish every single day, and that's just not a talk. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Life is not forever. So, well, moving on to other things. You know, we spoke about Rihanna's house getting shot up. I don't know what that was about. Madness happening all over the place. You know, we spoke about 50 Cent, of course. You want to play another diss record out? Mano came out with another diss record today. I'm like, wait, the world is like burning and shit. We got like wars going on. I don't hear nobody talking about nothing except for bullshit. But people gotta be sad. We gotta be able to be like, all right, balance this shit out. So I'm bitching because I'm mad about that. You know, maybe it doesn't mean nothing to nobody, but I'm just like, damn, man, like we got a lot of shit going on. So anyway, how's everybody feeling out there as we continue our evening? And by the way, if you got any good records, send them my way. CL@digiwaxx.com. We'll try to throw them on, see what we got, and make it move.
Sia, is it possible I can show everybody again how we usually do the Vertigo mix, the video I did from last year? If you can run that.
Yes. Share the link one more time. I had to reset. I had saw it earlier.
Okay.
I believe. Actually, wait a minute. I think I might got it. Let me see if I can cue that up for you real quick. Just give me like a couple of seconds here to do that. Shout out to the Vertigo. Shout out to South by Southwest. If you haven't been, it's one of the greatest experiences ever if you're a real music lover, which we are. And just to be influenced by world music from all walks of life for a week. So definitely. And these skills, that last song. Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I was just telling these skills, that last song was a girl by the name of Nolly, featuring Coi Leray, and the song's called Maybe. So definitely feel like checking that out by all means.
So, hey, I sent you a track a couple weeks ago, Sasha Keeble, called Heal Something.
Okay. We'll get it on for sure. Let's do it. In the meantime, let's see if I can get this joint up right here and check it out. So here we go.
Right here, holla at your boy, J-Smooth on the BK.com.
There you go. Get at my boy J-Smooth so he can get you locked and loaded, baby.
You know what it is? My whole life I've been a rebel. Foot is on the pedal, took it to another level. OG told me be careful, never live life fearful. Staring at the world in my rear view. I know you talking down, but I don't hear you. Left it, came back, had the world on my shoulder. Almost lost it all, but it's far from being over. My uncle almost home, my dog did a dime. You know boys move bricks like Shaquille in his prime. Never get out of line, look out for the boundaries. Niggas say I fell off, crazy how that sound to me. Everybody ain't real, lot of niggas bounce to me. Yeah, you know I'm cash, can't nobody else amount to me. Got a guilty conscience for hate, I'm about to beat up. Really, this like the re-up, it don't take much to heat up. I'm laughing at you niggas for thinking that you can keep up. Why you think you can see us? Check the score, nigga, we up. We legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, we legendary. We legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, you secondary. We legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, you know how we do. I had a chip on my shoulder, I had something to prove, bitch. legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, we legendary. We legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, you secondary. We legends, we legends, we legends, we legends, you know how we do. I had a chip on my shoulder, I had something to prove, bitch.
I'm back, he coming to the thing. Last year, yeah. If you miss it, shame on you. Yeah. But you gonna see it real soon.
All right, there he goes. Vertigo. It's coming up. Big Red, one more time. Tell everybody where it's going to be at and what they got to do to get in if they're going to be in Dallas, Texas, so that they can pull up.
Let me go back to my note sheet right quick so I can make sure I tell everybody everything. Let me see here right quick. Hold on. It's gonna be at off of Technology Boulevard. If I can go to the official information, because last year it was at the Max located off Northwest Highway, but it's gonna be Monday. This up and coming Monday, and come on, man, let me go back. 1 second, see.
So it's the Monday. All right. So it's the Monday after South by. South by starts
Southwest. Yeah.
Today. I want to say today, tomorrow. I think South by actually begins, and it goes all the way into next week.
Yeah.
Is it Monday coming up or the following Monday?
It's the Monday coming up. I'm
So
actually
this
trying to log in right now to make sure I pull that up to be 100% accurate. I tried to share it in the group chat, but it wouldn't let me drop it.
Okay. All
But
good.
yeah, it's that Monday, right after the last day of Southwest by Southwest, so which the last day this weekend. So Monday it'll be official, and it starts from 5 o'clock all the way till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So it depends on what time you get to that. As you saw in the video, I was watching the bartender make him a drink. You get there early enough and register on time, you get a free drink. So they kind of look out for you if you come in early and show up early. So they look out for you. So which is pretty cool. If you just go in, go to Vertigo, log in, they're gonna give you the information that you need, put in your DJ information, and then just say you're gonna show up, and they're gonna have t-shirts and a goodie bag for you for showing up in a DJ pass to let all the artists know that you're a DJ that's there. So that and the DJ is gonna, the artists they're gonna flock to you. Even just like I was standing there interviewing and just talking to them and getting to know them. I just set my little phone up on a tripod and artists popped up. Hey man, what's your name, man? I'm DJ Big Red. Hey, can I talk, get an interview? Yeah, sure. Come on, let's talk. And so it's real. Like I said, it's a good way of network. That's how you meet, even the local artists that are pretty big, they come back out. RIP to B King. I met him every year, you know what I'm saying? He came every year. And like I said, we missed him for the past two. Due to his situation of a passing. So you still get to meet good people out there, good DJs, and you meet a lot of the radio personalities as well. They come through, and the DJs that work hard, they tend to get acknowledged, and it's which I think is cool. You get a We Working Award, and the We Working Award it's like a prestige award for DJs that Big Daddy, the DJ, he see you working in the community and see that just doing shows. And then too, a lot of the DJs that are pioneers, they get a We Working Award, and just to get honored, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, definitely dope. Definitely dope. And I actually want to pull up, man. It's a crazy year, but I want to pull up, man, because Texas shows a lot of love to the culture. Really does. And it always has. Not just Houston, Dallas as well. You know, obviously Austin, Texas is one of the music capitals of America, in the world. So yeah, I want to pull up. Head Rush, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out, salute to you, Red, for being able to do that content and, networking and interviewing the artists on the fly at these locations. I highly recommend that if any of you all do a lot of that on the spot interviewing, I'll just drop the link in the chat. Get you a DJI Osmo 8. They got ones that's a little cheaper. They got some that's more expensive. It's a gimbal. It's a portable gimbal. You can put your phone on it to do your recording. There's an app that comes with it that's totally free, that comes with the accessibility to the gimbal. You can record through that, do all your editing in there and everything. It gives you better camera quality as it Bluetooths to your phone. Most importantly, it has a tracking ability. So if you're standing in front of the camera and you set it to follow you, it follows your face. So wherever your face goes, the camera goes with you. So if you're standing there talking to an artist and it's more than one artist, you know what I'm saying, and you start moving down the line, you'll be able to, the camera will move with you as you go talk to those other artists. If you're talking to multiple artists, and they're all lined up. So I highly recommend jumping on that, because that'll separate you from having to do a lot of editing in your iMovie app or the Canva app. That DJI Osmo app gives you way more hands-on editing tools that you can actually use to make your videos pop. So I highly recommend jumping on one of those.
Appreciate it. We'll do. Appreciate it. We'll do.
Yep, you got it.
Thanks, sir.
It's fire.
But you can still use your phone.
Yeah. You use your phone to record. You just use the gimbal as your tripod instead of getting one, just a regular tripod. You get something that can move with you. And like I said, it gives you.
I know you can't see apps, but if you was just showing CL, people know about the Black Magic app, the Black Magic Cam app. You got Pro Movie, and it shows remarkable. It does the same thing of what you.
So it's just like the Black Magic app. It's almost modeled right after. I guess you can call them competitors. So it has that capability where you can do all the editing and change your pixel count and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's along that line. So what he's showing you is kind of hand in hand.
Dope stuff, man. I love learning every week. I get some new information, so I appreciate that.
Oh, see, Swerve got the case. Swerve, all right, I see you, Swerve.
Okay.
Swerve ain't playing around. He got the Osmo Pocket 3, which is an amazing device also.
Oh yeah, so he's got the new one. We got that. That joint he got cost like $600 because it's got the camera already attached to it.
Yes, it got the stable. Everything's already built in. And the thing is, you got to try to pick them up quick because apparently they're trying to ban Osmo products. Especially, they already banned the drones.
Yep.
And they're talking about potentially banning some of the other products because they're killing what we got here in America.
For everybody that be fronting on Temu, those Osmo Pocket 3s are sold on Temu. They are on Temu. It's the official Osmo Pocket 3 on Temu. So people be like, oh, Temu, this Temu. They be selling official stuff. See, when you front on stuff, you miss out. And I'm just letting you know.
Oh, shoot.
All right, we got about 15 minutes. Let's play some more joints. Check this joint. Let me know what y'all think.
I'm surgical with this shit. Big scrub. It's the committee. Yeah. Smacking that shit. Smacking that shit. Yeah. Smacking that shit. Smacking that shit. Smacking that shit. Yeah. Smacking that shit. Smacking that shit. Yeah. Smacking that shit. Yeah, smacking that shit, smacking that shit, smacking that shit, yeah, smacking that shit, Nigga done came in white trim, lit it, fuck, don't play with him. Tall and short as fuck, finna go fuck on slim. Smacking that shit, smacking that shit. Yeah, yeah, smacking that shit, smacking that shit. Yeah, yeah.
We're back, New Music Wednesday. Shout to Nas, man. Word up. Yes, that was like a. You're right, Quantum. I wasn't mad at the rewind either because it's Women's History Month, man. We gotta salute the women, man. And ain't nobody really making records for the women. So shout to Nas, man. All right, shout out to DJ Tariq said that should be in everybody's rotation this month for Women's
Yo,
History.
the only people making records for women are women.
And Nas.
You know what I'm saying? Women are making records for women.
And Nas.
I mean, of course, obviously the Nas joint, but I'm just saying, like, just across the board, like, you know, there's a couple of appreciation records here and there, but as a collective whole, you know what it is. The women are appreciating themselves.
No, of course, they always do.
If ain't nobody else go do it.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, shout out to Nas for that record. Mike Lee, go ahead real quick.
That was going on with it. Yeah, we were. No, I'm gonna ask you, bro. Like, I'm looking at my tickets. I'm thinking about taking the Knicks tonight with that 14.5, and they play Utah.
We about to put
Spend your money, bro.
Utah, man. We about to put an ass whooping on Utah. So crazy. Get that money, man. Double down on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Double down on that. We went to the West Coast. We got beat up by both LA teams. Watch what happens tonight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put $10 on that with you. Word. Buy myself a nice little chicken dinner when it's over. So, all right, we got like a couple of minutes. I'm gonna play 2 songs and then we're gonna wrap it up because we are running behind, but it's all good. So check this one out. Hold up. Hey, why is this happening? Hold on one second. All right, here we go.